Hey guys! Y'all, I have already stirred the pot. I have already let people know that apparently I'm getting sued, y'all. So, y'all, this weekend has been a lot. I wasn't even planning on making any videos this weekend because I was really focused on celebrating my birthday with my boyfriend, with my friends, for fun on Friday night before I went out and joined people. I had some wine and I live streamed with y'all, and that's apparently where I lost the plot. So I'm gonna give you an overview of all the crazy things that have happened this weekend. I do want to say that this video might not seem as coherent as some other videos because I just didn't have the time to put into the Chantal videos where I would do elaborate where I did research and things like that. I would also outline my thoughts and make sure it all made sense, but I really don't have the time for that today. So the tea is hot, or in my case the coffee is, because I don't drink tea unless I'm sick. And I just want you all to join me. So if you don't know or haven't watched my live stream, which is fine because it was just a fun live stream. It wasn't meant to be a reaction to Amberlynn, a reaction to Chantal, a reaction to anybody. Literally, I just wanted to get on and shoot the shit with my followers, with my subscribers, and have a good time and do a little drinky with y'all before I went out and met my friends. In that live stream, some folks were like, Zach, have you seen Becky's family? Becky's family's so mad. Zach, have you seen it? Literally, I struggled to find it. I was half of the stream is me just sitting there fumbling around on my computer. Why y'all watched it, I don't know, but y'all seem to be there for a little bit. So then somebody finally links me to a thread in Kiwi Farms where it's posted, right? So somebody else posted this information out into the internet, out into the world. I just found it at Kiwi Farms. I don't actively frequently go to Kiwi Farms. It's not my gig. It's not something I normally do, but they linked me. I went to the thread and I read the statuses, and I read them out loud. So some things I want to clarify, and I'm gonna link my live stream down below, and I'll even give you the timestamps of when it starts and when it finishes, so that if you don't want to listen to me just being silly and having a good time, you don't have to listen to the rest of it. But if you want to hear what I said specifically about this situation, because I'm not gonna repeat it all in here since there's already a video out there, then you can go and click on that link below and then come back to my video after you're done watching that. I'm also going to link MichaelBePetty's video about this because he actually shows the screenshots. I was just reading them, that's all I did. And so he actually shows those things and you can get maybe a little bit more tea about what was going on. So, I didn't think anything of it. The one thing I'll emphasize that I said in there is that it was allegedly talking about Amberlynn Reid. I didn't say that I really thought that it was. In fact, I mentioned many times that I was skeptical, that it felt like a stretch that these statuses could be about Amberlynn Reid. I could see how they could be about Amberlynn Reid, knowing the things that we know about Amberlynn, her history, things like that. But I do want to clarify, and this is important for conversations later in this video, I do want to clarify that I said that it was allegedly Amberlynn that they were talking about, and that I was skeptical about whether or not we could really say with certainty that those things were being said about Amberlynn. Okay, so I went out and about. Then the next morning, I wake up and I'm hungover, and I look at my phone, and I have a Twitter DM from Amberlynn. Now, y'all know, if you've been watching the past few weeks, that Amberlynn has felt super comfortable just messaging me to tell me, well, it started with her messaging me to get editing tips, and it has ended in her only messaging me when she wants to tell me that I'm a terrible person. I get there, and this is what the message says, and I'll put it on the screen for y'all. I just want to let you know that those statuses on Becky's sister's personal Facebook were not about me. She told me to contact anyone who read her personal statuses on a YouTube video, that if the videos are not deleted, she will contact her attorney to get a hold of you. Since it is a personal Facebook status, since she has nothing to do with YouTube, and since you are causing slander by spreading that the statuses could be about me, it is technically illegal. Just letting you know, she told me to relay the message to you, and I told her I would. Okay, so cute. Okay, girl, cute. That's super cute. The tea is, though, that I don't know that you know the meaning of slander. Like, where did you learn what slander meant when you were like practicing to become a writer? Because you don't seem to understand what it means. So I'm gonna just Google this for you and give you the definition that Google says. Google says that slander is the action or crime of making a false spoken statement damaging to a person's reputation. So I said everything was alleged, that I didn't even believe that it was necessarily about you. So please, Amberlynn, tell me a little bit more about how this was slanderous. At the time, though, I literally saw this when I woke up from a night of drinking. I was very hungover. 30 is not cute. Like, you can't do the things you used to do when you were 21. So I was like, I need to like send something in a response. So I said, I'll put it on private for now and rewatch what I said. If I recall, I was pretty skeptical that they were about you because they didn't mention anything. She can also feel free to contact me directly though. LOL. It seems convenient that you would be the one to deliver the message when allegedly Becky's family is mad at you. So then I did take it for private for probably 5 minutes. I went and watched what I said. And I was like, Zach, what are you doing? Like, nothing you said was wrong in this video. Literally nothing. Moments later, I messaged her back and said, LOL, JK, I watched my video and I say that I'm not even convinced it's about you. How is that slander? And girl's Facebook is public, so that info is or was available to all. So I also felt the need to like include your girl, your girl's sister put this information on Facebook. I will also share right here a great thing that Michael tweeted, which is, girl, your posts are not covered. Like, Facebook has terms of service to address things like this, and it's not looking good for you. So she said, you don't understand, just because a Facebook is a public doesn't mean it's meant to have a whole YouTube video made about it. And I said, I didn't make a whole video about it. The live stream wasn't even about you, girl. Like, people really always want me to say that, like, oh, every single video you have about Amberlynn is about her and you don't make any other content. And like, true, I do have a lot of them, but this live stream was not even intended to be about her. I said, I was drinking wine before I went out for my birthday, LOL. And she said, but you read the messages out loud. I even messaged Michael. I've never done that before, but her family is pissed because it's their personality information and false things being spread. And I said, her Facebook is public, girl. Are you going to message all the people on Kiwi Farms too? Like, sue everybody. Just get all the lawyers and sue all the people. Cause girl, what do you want? What do you want me to do? I didn't even leak this information. I didn't even post this information. Literally, people in my chat had to share it with me for me to even know it was happening. So her response said, this isn't about me. I couldn't care less. Her Facebook is for family and friends, not YouTube. She doesn't want her information on YouTube, plain and simple. And so I'm calling her bluff, and I said, well, sue me. Sue me, girl. My video wasn't slander, and the information was shared publicly on a social media platform. Perhaps Becky's sister should be more thoughtful about the dirty laundry she's airing in public if she doesn't want people to talk about it. Also, I'm happy to talk with Becky's sister if she's genuinely concerned about it. So that's like one of the major things that bothered me about specifically Amberlynn messaging me. And also, I'm sure y'all have seen the screenshot of Becky's Facebook post where she intentionally misspells Michael and I's names just because, I don't know, but she misspells our names and like threatens us and says, go and run and tell that. So I just wanted to be clear, like, if Becky's sister wants to reach out to me, I have contact information all over my videos. I have a business email she can contact me at. I have Instagram, Twitter, all of those things are listed on every single video. If she doesn't like it, I'm happy to talk with her. But I have yet to hear anything from Becky's sister. Amberlynn says, I'm not sure how you can contact her because her Facebook is set to private. That's why we're so confused how people saw her personal statuses to begin with. Well, somebody shared them. Somebody shared them, and Facebook says you gotta be thoughtful about who you share your stuff with if you don't want it shared outside of you. And I said, I'm not going to contact anybody. She can contact me if she's that bothered. My contact info is literally on every video. And she said 1,000,000 times, she doesn't want to be involved with YouTube. What was the point of even reading the statuses? They had nothing to do with you nor me. Did they? I mean, allegedly they did. I don't know. I'm still skeptical. So my response to her was, people asked me about it in the chat. I read them. I said in my video that it was possibly not even about you. I'm not taking the video down. If you don't like it, sue me like you're threatening to. Like, if y'all want to sue me, just get to it. Get to it. It's literally 10 minutes of a hour-long live stream. She said, I'm not saying I'm going to sue you, LMAO. You're putting words in my mouth so you have something to video about. Okay, I'm saying in general, somebody in your family or your girlfriend's family wants to sue me, and you're the one that's delivering the message for them. So that's what I mean. Like, if you have a problem, sue me then. Like, you're the one delivering the message. If your girlfriend's sister can't come and talk to me and you have to be the one to deliver it, then yes, I might think like, oh, this girl's trying to sue me. I'm telling you what Becky's sister wanted me to relay to you about her attorney, which she actually does have one. Good for her, as do many people. She's had one for years now, ever since something bad happened in her family. Even if the law wasn't involved or I wasn't involved, etc., it's still completely and utterly disrespectful to have her statuses read on your YouTube when she doesn't want them to be. Girl. And I said, and if she wants the video taken down, she or her attorney can contact me. And she said, and this makes you a horrible person. You care more about money and attention than respect, dignity, and morals. Not the case. And then I said, yes, I am a horrible person. I didn't even say or do anything bad. Again, if she wants it taken down, have her reach out to me. Otherwise, I don't think we have anything else to talk about. And that was it. That was my conversation with our girl, Amberlynn Reed, about her sister threatening to sue me. And or her sister, Becky's sister, whoever's sister. And here's the tea, girl. Here's the tea. I think it's a bluff. I'm not convinced that Becky's sister even cares about me or MichaelBePetty. Like, I certainly don't think I don't even think she's possibly aware that we exist, honestly. I mean, she might at this point, who knows? But I think the person who's upset about this is Amberlynn, because Amberlynn wants to control the narrative. And a lot of people have been skeptical about Amberlynn messaging me for a while now. And they said, Zach, we feel like she's trying to manipulate you. We feel like she's trying to do this, that, the other. And here's one thing about that is, like, y'all don't have to worry about me being manipulated. I am a mature adult. Like, I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. I worked with college students, still work with college students who have tried to pull one over on me before, and I've seen it all, heard it all, and it's not getting by me, is I guess what I'm saying. So I'm not dumb. I was being nice when she first started reaching out to me to message me to try and get help with editing, and I said, okay, great, I've given you feedback on this before, let me help. But ever since then, every time that she tries to give me these pity stories about how much I'm bullying her, how I don't have morals, how I don't have this, how I don't have that. Like, no, I don't think that this has anything to do with morals right now. Like, I read some statuses that your girlfriend's sister put out into the real world on a live stream. I didn't share those posts or those screenshots, I just read them. I don't know how that makes me an immoral person or somebody who doesn't have respect and dignity. I have respect and dignity for a lot of things, but here's what I don't respect. I don't respect you blindly threatening people when things don't go your way. I don't respect a lot of the things you do on your channel. I don't respect how you exploit your weight. I don't respect how you manipulate the other people in your life. I don't respect a lot of the things you do. And honestly, I think people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, girl. Before you project all of this stuff on me about how I don't have morals or dignity or respect, I think it's time for you to sit down and have a long, deep look at yourself. Like, truly. Because I feel good. I feel good about where I'm at. I feel good about the things I've chosen to do with myself. I have only ever tried to convey that through my videos on YouTube. I still stand by a lot of the things that I say when I think that it's horrible that people say really rude things about the way you look and things like that. But when you're a public figure, I feel like it's fair game to highlight how you're scamming and deceiving your audience. And when it comes to like exploiting this MLM scam diet or whatever, or any of the other diets you've tried, or these fake nutritionists online, and you advertise that as a supplement or a substitute is what I meant to say. When you advertise that as a substitute for things that scientifically are supposed to work, like going to a doctor and a therapist, yeah, I have a problem with that. How about those morals? How about the dignity you have and the respect you have for yourself? Because I love where I'm at. I enjoy my life. I have a great boyfriend, a dog, a great group of friends, and at the end of the day, I'm not the one that has to threaten people with lawyers and attorneys when even the slightest hint of something that doesn't agree with the narrative you've created in your mind happens, right? So that's really all I have to say. I don't plan on taking the video down. I think it's super silly. I think if folks want to waste the money and resources on suing me, then I'll see you in court. Like, sue away, girl. I will be there. Because y'all are on some very shaky, not even existing legal ground. That's all I gotta say. So I will believe it when I see it. And in the meantime, if Becky's sister is watching and she does want to talk to me, I'm happy to talk to her specifically. But I'm not respecting these wishy-washy whatever messages from Amberlynn, because it's not, if it's truly not about Amberlynn, then she shouldn't care that it's out there in the world. She could also give us an alternative reality, and she hasn't. She could say, oh, this was about this other person in this person's life. It wasn't about me. I understand why people think it might be. But no, all Amberlynn and Becky have done so far is threaten people like me and Michael with attorneys. That is probably not going to happen. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this tea. I apologize if it's a little more scatterbrained than some of my videos normally are, but a lot of people have been messaging me, so I just wanted to give a quick response, quick thoughts on it, so that you all could have the tea and make whatever assessments you need to make from there. I hope you all enjoyed this video as always. If you did, please make sure to subscribe. Who knows what kind of tea is still to come. And hit the bell notification so you get a notification every single time I post a video or go live. Leave me some comments down below, hit the like button, and follow me on all of my social media. I hope I am done making videos like this, but if not, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!